Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abhilash Sinari. So today we'll continue with the lesson relations and functions. So in previous part we have discussed about Cartesian product. So what is Cartesian product? We have set A and B which are both non-empty. Means there are some elements in that set. It means they are non-empty. Then Cartesian product A cross B is the set of all ordered pairs. Means all the possible pairs which are ordered, which you can make of elements of A and B, such that, see, this A means first element of the ordered pair must belong to set in the left side here, okay, and second element must belong to set in the right side here, okay. A belongs to A and B belongs to B. So that is called as Cartesian product. So all the possible pairs we are checking here, okay, how many possible pairs we can get, and many examples we did in the previous part, so you can see the previous video. Next we'll start with subtopic relations. So what is relation? Means we are actually relating elements of this set to elements of other set, okay. So basically relation is actually subset. Relation means, for example, if A and B are two non-empty sets, then relation R from A to B. Relation R from A to B is the subset of A cross B. It is one of the subset of A cross B. And how we get that subset? By just describing, okay, a relation between first element and the second element of the ordered pair, or we can say we define some relation between elements of this side and elements of this side, and whichever pair satisfies that relation comes in the set R, okay. In general, if we see, all the possible ordered pairs comes. Here only those pairs will come which satisfies the definition, okay, whatever is given, satisfy the relation between first element and the second element, whichever is given, okay. So let's see one example of this. See, we are given A, okay, write it separately, we'll come to know. Okay, so if we have set A which has elements A, B, C, these are the three elements of set A, and we have set B with elements, okay, Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra, Divya. So these are, you can say, name of 5 students, the set of 5 students, and these are letters A, B and C. Now I am defining relation R. So this is the set builder form of relation, where it is defining relation R equal to x comma y such that now I am writing relation between x and y here, okay. That is the set builder form. I am writing ordered pair x comma y such that now I am defining, writing one relation between x and y. I will say x is the first letter of name y. So in the set of relations, only those elements will come which satisfies this property, okay. So let's see. Now you all can remember we used to write A, B like this for ordered pairs in the previous video. A, B, then we used to write A, B, C here, and then the elements of second set here, Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra, Divya. Okay, now let's see which pair satisfies this property. See, A, X is the first letter of name Y, so A is the first letter of which name here? Obviously Ali. So this we can make pair with this. Okay, similarly A can't make pair with any other. Similarly, next check for B. B can make pairs with B, Bhanu and even Binoy. So we can write B, Bhanu also and B, Binoy also. Similarly, C, Chandra. Okay. So this way. Now we can write roster form of this. So A, comma Ali, same way I have to write. Now what is the difference between Cartesian product and this relation? In Cartesian product, what we used to do? We used to write all the possible pairs. Means we used to write like this: A Ali, then A Bhanu, A Binoy, A Chandra, A Divya. Then B Ali, B Bhanu, B Binoy, B Chandra, B Divya. Then C Ali, C Bhanu, C Binoy, C Chandra, C Divya. If you asked A cross B, but here we write only those pairs which satisfies this relation. So A comma Ali, then B comma Bhanu, okay, then B comma Binoy, then C comma Chandra. Okay, so these are the elements. Now this way of writing a relation, this is called a set builder form, as we all know. Even for writing a set, just write like this only. So R is equal to X comma Y such that X is letter of name Y. So this is set builder form. Same way this is roster form, where what we do in roster form, we just write the elements and put commas. Write all the elements of the set and put commas in the middle. So this is set builder form. Sorry, this is roster form or a tabular form. And even this is one of the form of writing a relation. Okay, this way we draw. So this is one more way of writing a set, and this is called as arrow diagram. So these are the three ways of writing a relation: set builder form, roster form and arrow diagram. Actually arrow diagram and roster form actually same, almost same. Here visually I show, here I write elements by putting commas. Okay, here we write differently. We write X comma Y and here we write property. Okay, so we'll do one more problem. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we define a relation R from A to B. Define a relation R from A to B as R is equal to X comma Y such that Y is equal to X plus 1. Okay, where X belongs to A, Y belongs to B. Okay, now we write it in arrow diagram and then roster. Okay, now in arrow diagram what we do, A comma B I'll write, and here I'll write this set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here I'll write other set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now what is the relation given? Y is equal to X plus 1. So when X is 1, what is Y? 1 plus 1. Say when X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 1 plus 1, which is 2. Y is equal to X plus 1, correct? And when X is 1, this becomes 1 plus 1, which is 2. So 1 is related 2 here. Okay, when x is 2, what is y? When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 plus 1, which is 3. But there is no 3 here, so we can't relate 2 with anything. Okay, understood? Because there is no 3 here. When x is 2, y must be 3, but there is no 3 here. We can't relate 2 with anything from this set. Similarly, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 plus 1, y is equal to 4. So 3 can be related with 4. Okay, 3 can be paired with 4. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 plus 1, which is 5. But there is no 5 here. Okay. Similarly, when x is equal to 5, y is equal to 5 plus 1, which is 6. So this can be paired with this. Okay. So nothing else, there is no more number here. So this is it. This is the arrow diagram. We'll draw it properly. This is the arrow diagram. And in raster form also we can write this now. It will look 1 comma 2 is the first element, correct? Then 3 comma 4 is the second element, and 5 comma 6 is the third element. So these are the 3 elements in the raster form. Okay. Now there are 3 more things that we are defining now further. So first thing is domain. These 3 things also you should know. Okay. So these are also important. In questions they are asked. Okay. First thing is domain. So what is domain? The set of all first elements of the ordered pairs in relation. The set of all first elements of ordered pairs in relation. So all the first element in the ordered pairs comes in domain. You can either see here or either see here and check. See 1 in ordered pairs which are there, all those which have arrows here. So in that 1, 3 and 5 we have. Okay, so these are the set of all first elements. So domain here in this domain will be 1, 3, 5. Remember. Okay, 1, 3 and 5 will be the domain. So all the elements which are paired, that's it. Okay, those will come under domain, first elements. And range means what? The set of all second elements of ordered pair. In a relation, set of all second elements of ordered pair. So which are those? 2, 4 and 6. These are not paired. Okay. So range is equal to what? 2, 4, 6. And third thing is codomain. So the entire set B or the entire second set, the entire set B here is called codomain. So the second set, whichever is there, entire set is called codomain. So codomain will be what here? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. So entire set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or you can say set B only is the codomain. Okay. So these things also you have to remember: domain, range, and codomain. So now that we have learnt what is Cartesian product, what are relations, what are the different ways of writing a relation, that is set builder form, roster form, and arrow diagram. And then what is domain, codomain and range, all those things we have learned. Now we'll solve some problems based on this. So first question here is, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Define the relation R from A to A. Means what? From A to A. This is actually subset of A cross A, we can say. Or first set here will be A, second set here will be A only. Okay, this side also there will be A, this side also there will be A. It's called as relation from A to A, we can say. So this side also I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this side also I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So both sides we have A only. Now, it is given by x comma y, such that y is equal to 2x minus 3. So y is 2x minus 3. And you have to show arrow diagram like this, then you have to write R in roster form and then write domain and range of R and codomain. Codomain is very easy. Just by looking here you can tell which is the codomain. Codomain is this set A. Okay. Now, first arrow diagram. So y is equal to 2x minus 3. If x is equal to 1, what will be y now? Y is equal to 2 into 1 minus 3. So 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. When x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. But here there is no minus 1. So this we can't take. Okay. First thing. When x is equal to 2, what is y? Y is equal to 2 into 2 minus 3. So 2 into 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. So when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. So 1 is there. So we can relate this. Okay. Similarly, when x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2 into 3 minus 3. Okay. 2 into 3 minus 3. 2 into 3 is 6 minus 3, which is 3. So 3 can be related with 3 here. Similarly, when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2 into 4 minus 3. So 8 minus 3, which is 5. So 4 with 5. Then when x is equal to 5, y is equal to 2 into 5 minus 3. So 10 minus 3, which is 7, which is not there here. So this we can't take. Then when x is equal to 6, y is equal to 2 into 6 minus 3. So 12 minus 3, 9, which is not there obviously. So that also we can't take. So these are the different pairs that we can take. So looking at this, we write the roster form now. So you write R is equal to 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. R is equal to 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. So domain will what now? Domain 2, 3, 4. These elements we can take 1, 5, 6. Okay. Domain only those elements which are paired. Similarly, range. Range only those elements which are paired and are from second set. So 1, 3, 5. And last is codomain. Codomain is actually entire second set, which is A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or we can say entire second set A. Okay. This is the codomain. Remember. Okay. So one more problem we'll do. And just remember. See, let A is equal to 1 to till 14. Define the relation R on A is written. Just remember this. Relation R from A to A. Relation R from A to A. Okay. Relation R from A to A can be also wrote as relation R on A. Okay. Relation R on A. You can write relation R from A to A like this also directly. Relation R on A. Like how it is wrote here. Relation R on A. Remember this. That means what? Relation R from A to A means both sides A is there. Now for few problems the arrow diagram is either lengthy. For example, for this, so there are many numbers here, it will become lengthy. Or for few problems, arrow diagram is congested. Or for example, if the set is infinite, then also arrow diagram will be lengthy here. You won't be able to draw the arrow diagram properly here. Okay. So for that, what we do? We just directly write roster form and dominant range of R. Okay. Now, so for those type of problems, you are directly asked this. Now, how will write in roster form? So, just remember this. First set means x. X should take values 1 to 14, natural numbers from 1 to 14. X can't take values beyond 14 here or beyond 0 here. Okay. Similarly, y also can take values 1 to 14 and natural numbers, that you have to remember. Okay. Now, x is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, what is y? See, the relation is given like this. 3x minus y is equal to 0. So, 3 into 1. First is 3 into 1 minus y is equal to 0. If I take this y this side, so 3x is equal to y. So, x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 3 into 1, which is equal to 3. Okay. When x is equal to 2. Y is equal to what? 3 into 2. Okay. 3 into 2, which is 6. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 into 3, which is 9. Okay. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to 3 into 4, which is 12. When x is equal to 5, y is equal to 3 into 5, which is 15. When x is equal to 6, and so on. Now see, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. So 1 comma 3 is it there? Okay, see, x is equal to 1. There will be 3 obviously. Okay, in first set we can have values from 1 to 14, and second set we can have values from 1 to 14. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. It is there. Okay, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6, because in second set 6 is there. Similarly, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 9, because in second set 9 is there. X is equal to 4, y is equal to 12. Can take. X is equal to 5, y is equal to 15. This we can't take. Why? Because in the second set there will be no 15. Okay, in the second set we have 1 to 14, like this it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, so in first set 1 is there and it is paired with 3. In second set 2 is there, it is paired with 6. In third set, okay, in first set 2 is there, so it is 6. First set 3 is there, which is paired with 9. Fourth set 4 is there, 12. But okay, understood? First set 1 is there, second set 3 is there. Okay, so this we can take. First set 2 is there, second set 6 is there. Okay, 2 6, this we can take. First set 3 is there, second set 9 is there. 3 9 we can take. First set 4, second set 12, which is there. First set 5, second set 15, but here there is no 15, so we can't take this. Okay, so only 4 elements we can take. So R is equal to 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9, and 4 comma 12. So only 4 elements we can take. Okay. Now, what is the domain of this? Again, mostly you won't be asked codomain, because codomain is very easy. Second set you have to write. Okay. So domain is what here? Set of all first elements. See, 1 2 3 4. These are the first elements. 1 2 3 4. If they are repeated, just write them only once. Okay. Similarly, range is what? Set of all second elements. 3 6 9 12. 3 6 9 12. So roster form, domain, and range. Okay. So this way. Okay. So the next problem, you see here, A is equal to 1 2 3 4 6 and R is a relation defined on A by R is equal to A comma B such that B is exactly divisible by A. Let's solve this. Here I'll write A first. Again, this arrow diagram here it's not asked because it will be congested. You can see now. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So these are the two sets. Now what is asked? You have to write relation defined by B is exactly divisible by A. Means what? The second element here is exactly divisible by first element. So 1 by 1 will check. For 1 will check. 1 upon 1 is what? An integer. So 1 is divisible by 1. Correct? 2 upon 1 is an integer. So this also we can take 1 comma 2. 3 upon 1 integer. Just remember B is exactly divisible by the second. If second is divisible by first, then we can take first comma second. Remember this. 3 again. Correct. 4 is divisible by 1. 5 is divisible, 6 is divisible by 1. Okay. Similarly next. Okay, this is done. So R in the roster form will be what? First one is 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 6. It's done. Next 1 comma 6. Next we'll check for 2. Okay. So again, since this will look congested, I'll rub this. We'll check for 2. So 2 upon 1. Sorry, not 2. Okay. So 1 upon 2 is half. So this we can take. Next 2 upon 2. This we can take because 2 upon 2 is 1. 3 upon 2 we can't take because 3 upon 2 is 1.5. 4 upon 2 we can take. And 6 upon 2 also we can take. So 2 comma 2, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 6. Next we'll check for 3 now. 1 upon 3 we can't take, 2 upon 3 we can't take, 3 upon 3 we can take actually. 4 upon 3 we can't take, 6 upon 3 we can take because see 1 upon 3 is 0.333 which is not an integer, 2 upon 3 is 0.666 which is not an integer, 3 upon 3 is 1. Okay, 4 upon 3 is again not an integer, 6 upon 3 is integer 3. Understood now? So 3 comma 3 and 3 comma 6. Next last one 4. 4 can be paired only with 4. Okay, see 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4 we can't take, 2 upon 4 is half, this is not an integer, 3 upon 4 also we can't take, 4 upon 4 we can take. Okay, so 4 comma 4 and last 6. 4 upon 6 upon 4 also we can't take because 3 by 2. Next 6. Directly 6 comma 6 we can take here. So this is the raster form. Next, what is the domain of this? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So all the elements come in the domain. Okay, first element, just check. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Next range. Again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. This is the range. And if you ask codomain, that also you can write. How we write codomain? We write set of all second elements. Okay. Okay. So next question. Define the relation R on a set of natural numbers by R is equal to x comma y such that x is a natural number less than 4. So what is given here? It is from natural numbers to natural numbers. Okay, on natural numbers we are set of natural numbers are on set of natural numbers. Okay, so n both sides it will be n. This side all the natural number, this side all the natural numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. This side also we don't know how many. Next Now x is a natural number less than 4. So which are the natural numbers less than 4 here? Natural numbers less than 4 means what? X, that is this side, that is domain or this set. Okay. In x, natural number less than 4 only will come. Okay. So which are the natural numbers less than 4? 1, 2 and 3. So in x we can only select 1, 2 and 3. Remaining we don't select. Okay. Because it is told that x is a natural number less than 4. Okay. Now, next we will check. See, y is equal to x plus 5. So if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So obviously 6 is there. Okay. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 plus 5, which is 7. 7 is there. And x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 plus 5, which is 8. So 8 is there. So 2, 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8. So these are the elements. 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8. We won't go beyond 3 because it is told that x is a natural number less than 4. So only natural numbers less than 4 you have to take in x, that is this side. Okay. That side, it is there is no restriction. That side, set of natural numbers, so all these numbers are there. There is no restriction for this side. Okay. That's why we could take 6, 7 and 8 there. Okay. Next, what is domain and range here? Domain will be 1, 2, 3 and range will be 6, 7, 8. And if you ask codomain is set of all natural numbers. Okay. Codomain is entire second set. Understood? No? If you are asked, set of all natural numbers. Okay. This is the symbol for natural numbers. Remember. I'll rub this. Okay. So next we have r is equal to x comma 2x plus 3, where x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have to write this in roster form and then domain and range of r. So how will you write this? First, what is told here that x should be between 0 to 5. So restriction for x is there. Restriction for this is not there. Okay. Restriction for 2x plus 3 is not there. But restriction only for x is there. X should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's why. What will be the relation? See, when x is equal to 0, 2x plus 3 will be what? 2 into 0 plus 3, which is 3. So when x is equal to 0, this is 3. Okay. Just remember, restriction for x only is given, not this. This can be anything now, whatever number you can get. But restriction for this is not there. See. So if x is equal to 1, 2 into 1 plus 3. So 2 plus 3, which is 5. So when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 into 2 plus 3. So 4 plus 3, which is 7. Okay. So 2 comma 7. Then when x is equal to 3, this will be 2 into 3 plus 3, 9. So when x is equal to 3, y is, this other one is 9. Okay. When x is equal to 4, other one will be 2 into 4 plus 3. 11. And when x is equal to 5, this will be 2 into 5 plus 3. 13. Done. Okay. So 0, 3, 1, 5, 2, 7, 3, 9, 4, 11, 5, 13. Okay. So from this, what will be domain? Domain will be set of first elements 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And range will be these elements 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 13. Okay. So this is the answer of this. Next we have r is equal to x comma x cube, where x is a prime number less than 10. Right, r is Roster form and dominant range of r. So we have x comma x cube, where x is a prime number less than 10. So restriction for x is there, prime number less than 10, x cube there is no restriction. Okay. So see, only restriction for x is given here. So prime number less than 10, which are the prime numbers less than 10? First one is 2, then 3, then 5, then 7. These are the 4 prime numbers less than 10. So for this x cube, that is 2 cube is what? 8. So this is x cube. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 5 cube is 125, and 7 cube is 343. Okay. So done. So this is the answer. Okay. So we'll write this. R is equal to 2 comma 8, 3 comma 27, 5 comma 125, and 7 comma 343. Then now it will be the domain. First elements 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. And range, set of all second elements 8, 27, 125, and 343. So this is the answer. Okay. So the next question is like this. Write the following in set builder and roster form. So you are given arrow diagram now here. Okay. And you have to write this in set builder form and roster form. This arrow diagram. So just look at this. In first set, that is 5, and this 5 is related to 3. Second set is 6, and 6 is related to 4. Okay, first set is 6, it is related to 4 in the second set. First set it is 7, it is related to 5 in the second set. Okay, so from this, in set builder form, how you can write? In roster form it is easy. Directly you can write 5 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 7 comma 5. Now in set builder form, how will you write this? So in set builder form, always write like this: x comma y such that. Now see what is the relation between x and y. So if we see properly, this is 2 less than this every time. See, 3 is 2 less than 5, 4 is 2 less than 6, 5 is 2 less than 7. So y is 2 less than x. So y is x minus 2. Okay, y is 2 less than x. Y is x minus 2, where x belongs to P, y belongs to Q. So this is the relation. Okay, y is x minus 2, where x is from P. Okay, and y is from Q. X belongs to P means x is from P. Y belongs to Q means y is from Q. Okay. Similar. So one more we'll see. Write the following set in set builder and roster form. So we have this. So in roster form, easily we can write 9 comma 3. 9 comma minus 3. 9 is related to 3 and minus 3. Then 4 comma 2 and 4 comma minus 2. So 4 is related to 2 and minus 2. Last 25 comma 5 and 25 comma minus 5. 25, 5, 25 minus 5. So these are the elements of the set. Now 9 comma 3, 9 comma minus 3, 4 comma 2, 4 comma minus 2. So from this, how we can relate first element with second element? If you see properly, first element is the square of second element. See, 3 square is 9, minus 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4, minus 2 square is 4, 5 square is 25, minus 5 square is 25. Okay, so from this we can write x comma y such that x belongs to, first we write relation y is equal to root of x, or y square, or x is equal to y square, we can say. square of y. X is square of y. Okay, x is equal to y square, y is equal to root of x. X belongs to P, comma y belongs to Q. So this is set in Fröster form. Okay, or you can write y is equal to root of x. That also you can see. Okay, rub this. Okay, last we just write note and then we'll stop. Okay. Okay, so the note is like this. See, let A and B be two sets which are non-empty and number of elements of A is equal to P. So let A has P elements, P number of elements, and number of elements of B is Q. Let B has Q number of elements. Okay. So now tell me number of elements of A cross B. How many elements does A cross B has? That we have saw in previous video. If A has P elements, B has Q elements, then n of A cross B is P into Q. That we know. If A has 3 elements, B has 5 elements, then A cross B will have 15 elements. Okay. Now, number of elements of power set of A cross B. This you all know. This power set, this we have discussed in relation in the lesson sets. See, if set A has n elements, then number of elements of power set of A. So the number of elements of A is equal to P, then number of elements of power set of A is 2 raised to P. Where what is the power set? Power set is the number of, means set of all subsets. Power set is what? Set of all the possible subset of A. Okay. Power set means set of all the possible subsets of A. Similarly, here power set will be what? Set of all possible subsets of A cross B. Okay. So this will be 2 raised to PQ. Understood? If A cross B has PQ elements, then power set of A cross B will have 2 raised to PQ elements. This we have discussed in the first lesson. You can go through. Now, this means what? A cross B will have 2 raised to PQ subsets. So these many subsets A cross B will have. Okay, A cross B will have this many possible subsets. Okay, this many distinct subsets we can see. Okay, now A cross B will have 2 raised to PQ subsets. This means what? We know relation R from A to B. Relation R from A to B means what? All the possible means it is one of the subsets of A cross B. Relation R from A to B is one of the subset of A cross B. So how many subsets we have like this? Okay, how many subsets we have like this? 2 raised to PQ subsets are there. So then, so from A to B, from A to B, how many possible relations are there? Number of possible relations is equal to 2 raised to PQ. Okay, number of possible relations will be 2 raised to PQ. Understood? No? See, number of elements of A is P, number of elements of B is Q. So number of elements of A cross B is PQ. Now, number of elements of power set of A cross B is 2 raised to PQ. Power set means what? Set of all possible subsets. That means A cross B will have 2 raised to PQ distincts or possible subsets. Now, relation from A to B means what? It is one of the subset of A cross B. So from A to B, total number of relations will be what? 2 raised to PQ. For example, A has n of A is, for example, if A is equal to, I'll write in the form of set, A is equal to 2, 5, B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so number of possible relations, distinct relations will be what? 2 raised to, if n of A is, here n of A is obviously 2, n of B is 3. So this will be 2 raised to 2 into 3. So these many relations are possible from A to B. Okay, so how many is this? 2 raised to 6. Understood? 2 raised to 6 possible relations are there, which is equal to 64. 2 raised to 5 is 32. 2 raised to 6 is 64. 64 different relations can be made from A to B. Okay, number of possible relations from A to B. Okay, so we'll stop here. In the next class, we'll continue. So thank you.